if you'll just be still.
Fred, tell us a bit about back when you were coming up, how you went about getting your food. I'm guessing that a lot of the food was homegrown, that you didn't rush down to supermarkets. Tell us about how you got your food, and also that foods weren't instant, you know, the TV dinners and stuff, and it took a while to fix the food.
Well, we raised most of our food. Well, just some items we had to go to the store and buy. Didn't buy too much. Most of our food was raised because at that time Chattanooga was agricultural, wasn't industrial at all. I've seen it changed entirely from agricultural to industrial down through the years.
Okay, we can back up. We tried it. We're just, you know, you didn't really know.
Yeah.
And then tell us, and you know, I tell you something, it took quite a while. My mother, when she went to fix a meal, she'd be at it for hours. Today, you whip it in the electric stove or whatever, and it's done in 15, 45 minutes, whatever. Give us a feeling about like that. So we'll start from the scratch, and we'll do it again.
Well, we didn't have an electric stove. We had what's called old coal stove range or wood ranges. And they baked in them, cooked on top of them. And my grandmother, she cooked pies and cakes out of everything imaginable. Potatoes, berries, different kind of berries. We'd go out in the woods and gather. They raised all kind of vegetables, corn, tomatoes, squash, watermelons. We raised practically all of our food. Everybody had large enough yard to have a garden to take care of the family almost. You didn't have to run to the store to get anything that you wanted. They had everything, and then they canned a whole lot of stuff in the summertime and kept it through the winter in cans. We canned stuff, green beans, relish, tomatoes, all that. Old people used to can all that. They didn't have to go to the store and get it. And a lot of people, like one family that raised something, the other one didn't have it, they'd trade what they raised with the other one for what they had a surplus of.
That was fine. Then at the second, we'll start just a second. Dave, let us know.
And when we were coming up, we had better food than they have today because we didn't get as much synthetic food. All our food was raised in gardens, and you got natural elements from the ground as God intended for you to. You didn't have as much synthetic food like you do today. And old people would can food in summertime and keep it till winter, and that's what kept us going through the winter. They'd kill hogs and salt them down, keep them in the smokehouse, smoke them. Had meat all the year round, grind their own sausage and everything else. They didn't go to stores and markets like they do with all the ingredients mixed in it, like soy meal and all that. See, people eating too much synthetic food today, and we didn't have as much sickness then as do now. When I was coming up, you didn't hardly ever hear tell of anybody with cancer. Now, every time you turn around, the person got cancer of the stomach, cancer of the bowels. When I was coming up, one time I heard somebody say had cancer, someone would have a sore that wouldn't heal up on them. That's what the difference in the food that you're getting now, and people were more healthy. You didn't hear anybody talking about going on a diet, no matter what size they was or anything else. They just raised their own food and they stayed healthy. And doctors, whenever you had to have a doctor would come to your house. You didn't have to go to the doctor's office or hospital like you do now.
That's fine, Fred. Real good.